Hello and welcome to day 2. Hope you have gone through the day 1 session. If you not, pause this video and go back to first session and finish it first. It's very short video, so you can surely do this. Even if you know the basics, I insist you go through that lesson because having clarity on fundamentals is very much important. Okay, I hope you finished it and let's get started. So, just to recap, what we learned on day 1 is basic concept that includes the fundamental difference between marketing and sales. The second point was what is lead and what is not a lead. Lead is basically a piece of information like the name, phone number, email ID, city, etc. of a prospective buyer of your product or service. And likes, followers, comments on social media do not really a lead. Third point was why lead generation necessary. Simple reason is to get new customers and build the data to resell or upsell to existing customers. That's all majorly covered in day 1 video. Now let's start with our day 2 topic. Today I'm going to share about lead generation for high ticket B2C, different lead generation methods, how do I generate leads for my business, and let's begin with point number 1, lead generation for high ticket B2C. Before getting into this, some of you might be confused about acronym high ticket. So let me explain. This is nothing but the price point to which you sell your product or service. Again, in marketing perspective, there are 3 stages to this: low ticket, mid ticket, and high ticket. And the ranges for these levels vary from business to business category, and there are humongous variable aspects to this. For example, you could buy a flat in 50 lakh rupees as well as 2 crores too. In this case, the builder who sells a flat of 2 crores, the flat of 50 lakhs would be low ticket product for him. However, to buy such 50 lakh worth flat, the buyer might be putting his all life savings or getting a loan for next 20, 25 or 30 years to pay. So this is all variable. How I term it as is irrespective of what price point or whatever you call it as a low ticket or high ticket, it actually doesn't matter. What is important is, does your product sales cycle involve some sort of discussion, nurturing, and any sort of objection handling process? Then you need lead generation. Some, for examples, are the one I mentioned just now, buying a house. I'll not explain this in details because this is most talk about topic. And another most famous example is about buying a car. One more example is health center membership. Let's explore more about it. This is something not too much talk about, and so I think we can take this example. Please understand, there are not many health centers at this moment that provide memberships. What I mean over here is not the health insurance, but the center which provides critical illness cure services to the patients or some kind of preventive health services. We don't have many centers like this in India as of now. And looking at the investment these centers need, these memberships are too costly. For example, a health rejuvenation center where you get yoga therapy, panchakarma, mud therapy, and all. Obviously, it goes costly. And before you get such membership, you will ask many questions. Maybe want to have a visit at the center or talk to the counselor, or probably also want to talk to doctor who is going to treat you, right? So while putting into such membership sales process, you will need to design an foolproof customer journey as well. Address all his queries and then drive them for transaction and make a sale. This is certainly not a couple of days sales process, but the cycle might take couple of weeks to months as well. For that, you need all details from your prospective customer, and Hence, it's necessary to generate leads for such products and services. Hope now it's clear that we need lead generation and especially why it's necessary for high ticket B2C. Or instead of high ticket, I feel comfortable to term it as a long sales cycle product and services, right? Make sense? Moving on to next point of the day, and that is different lead generation methods. Ideally, there are hundreds of methods out there working from year on year, decades after decades, and centuries after centuries. However, most of them are just change of form, but the core concept remains same. Now, after pandemic, most of the businesses adopted online methods, and hence, I will try to cover mostly those only for relevancy purpose. In modern day language, these methods are also called as funnels. Why funnels? Because prospective customers travel from awareness to consideration to conversion stages. And that's the kind of funnel. We will see this in detail at later stage. Now let's talk about first funnel, and that is free webinar funnel. We can relate this to traditional seminars. What product seller used to do is to do an advertisement, book a conference hall at hotel or any place where many people can gather and invite all of these prospective buyers at this common meeting place and then deliver the product demo and sales pitch. This has been mostly replaced by webinar funnel. Advertisement via newspapers, hoardings, and distributors or agents is replaced by social media or online ads, affiliate marketers, etc. Hotel conference rooms or town halls or common meeting places are replaced by online platforms like Zoom, Google Meet, etc. The core concept is same. Gather many people at one place and deliver your product demo, showcase results and testimonials from past customers and make a sales pitch. Very simple, isn't it? Now next is paid workshop funnel. This is one step ahead of free webinar because you don't want anybody and everybody to come and then just sit there and leave. So you qualify them with some tiny fees like 99 rupees, 199 rupees, 499 rupees, or even 999 or 1500 rupees as well. The main reasons are basically they provide some value in the session itself, which will help the participant irrespective of whether you buy their product or not. Secondly, as I mentioned earlier, they want only those people who are seeking help with product or service you are offering. For example, if someone is looking for a solution towards weight loss but is not serious to take daily action of doing yoga, then he will not be participate in 5-day paid workshop. Or even if he pays and gets in the workshop, he will get to know what if I need to continue with such yoga coaching for weight loss. Then we'll have to wake up and do the exercise. If he is ready for that, he will go for it. And if he not, he will not. This way, a coach will also understand who is right fit for next level coaching and who can be left out. And third most important aspect of this funnel is covering a marketing cost. Please understand, whatever you are doing in marketing, either you are investing in terms of time or in terms of money. And many times in both time and money. Everyone wants returns on their investment by whatever means it is invested. So charging a little fees and at least advertisement cost gets covered and in turn you get leads data for nurturing and further closure. I think this is pretty clear now, and if any questions feel free to ask, and you know where to ask it. It's WhatsApp group, right? Remember that? Good. Now coming to free lead magnet funnel. One such is just you are going through right now. You signed up for this because it's free and you are curious to know if this is right for you or if this is the right direction for you. Am I correct? Why someone would follow free lead magnet funnel? Mostly because such funnel can be completely automated and the business owner have to put in very little to no time in running such funnel. Secondly, many do this to test the potential market segment. And third is to get huge lead data, put that into nurturing system and make all that potential market aware about the business, products, services, what you offer, and warm them up for next level product or service offering. Another intangible benefit is increasing brand value in less time with less investment. Got that? I'm sure, yes, as you are smart audience here. Okay, I'm using free course as a lead magnet, but there are many other options as well. You don't need to have a course, but you can have a free ebook, free PDF checklist, free strategy session, free checkup session, free trial, and many other things, whatever suits to you. With my experience, free lead magnet can be the most successful funnel for any kind of business, at least in starting phase, because everyone likes freebies and every business has something to offer for free. If you don't have anything to offer for free, you need to go back to drawing board and see what's missing, because I'm sure there is something to offer for free. Now moving on to next point for today, how I generate leads for my business. This could be most exciting part till now, and you would love to do experiments in your business here onwards. Okay, I can take example for this free course funnel, but that is more or less explained. So I will take an example of how I generate leads for my agency. Look, generating leads for digital marketing agency is very easy, but critical part is to convert them in stipulated time frame. And most critical is to retain them. There are numerous reasons for that, and I will discuss about them at some other time. Now focus on to our funnel for my agency. It's three-step funnel. I drive traffic through organic posts on social media and paid ads, where I offer a free one-to-one strategy consulting call. To book an appointment personally with me, you need to fill a form. There are few critical questions asked, like nature of business, how long it's been running, what is current investment going on in marketing, and few more questions. These questions are asked to understand if the business is scalable and most importantly, if I am able to help you or not. Then only qualified ones are able to book the free strategy call with me. Then we have a call for around 30 to 45 minutes and I understand the business in more detail. During the meeting, I share the immediate buttons to push so immediate problem can be solved and also showcase them what I have to offer and how it will help your business to grow. If it suits, you sign up. If not, no worries. At least business owner gets answer for immediate resolution. In some cases where I cannot help, I upfrontly tell about it as well. So this is how I have three-step funnel. Now let's see some numbers for my funnel. This is for my paid ads campaign services. Usually I drive traffic in first week or first 10 days of the month so that I get around 100 people to click on my ads and go to qualification form. Here around 40% people drop by looking at questions because they are not comfortable to answer due to lack of clarity they have about their own business and they don't fill the form. Out of the people who fill the form, 20% qualify for booking free strategy session and about 25% get closure. That is around 2 to 3 new clients every month. I have almost 90% retention rate. So sometimes even accommodating 3 new clients every month is difficult to handle. Ad campaigns services is a bit complex. So this is it for today. Give a thought about your business, which funnel you can adopt, and what should be customer journey for your prospect in detail. Share your learnings in WhatsApp group. How did you find this session? And if any questions that should go into the group. Tomorrow, we will talk about funnels, when to use these funnels, types of lead magnets, and different traffic sources. Thank you and keep learning and growing.